you're gonna be the one to discuss the playoff picture lang.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Papasahin lang naman.
Oh.
Start today's basketball hostilities live from Tala, Glorietta, Caloocan. Now being into the playoff action from the 16 under of the South Division. Game 1 of the best of three quarterfinal series between the number 4. We start today's basketball hostilities live from Tala, Glorietta, Caloocan. We now bring you to the playoff action from the 16 under of the South Division with Game 1 of the best of three quarterfinal series between number 4 Cavite City going up against the number 5 Leyte as we continue the live coverage of the country's premier youth basketball league, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. So first game for today, Cavite City, the number 4 seed going up against Leyte Surhomes, the number 5 seed.
And the rest of our schedule for today.
So we will have 8 games for today. Batangas, the number 4 seed, going up against Dasmariñas, and then later in the afternoon, Antipolo and Davao, number 1 and number 8 seed, followed by Bulacan and Rizal, also number 1 and number 8, and then San Juan and Manila at 3:20 p.m. And then later on, sa ating last set of 3 games, Rizal and Bulacan, Quezon City, Mandaluyong, and Bulacan and Quezon City. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Charles Bechong here. Eman Cabires, rather, and CJ Ang at courtside. And Eman, we will have the first playoff game for this day.
That's
ang
right.
Leyte Surhomes going up against the Cavite City Aces Solar.
Yes, Charles. Surhomes, Leyte, and Cavite City Aces Solar in the 16 and under division. Right.
So nung huling nagtapat itong dalawa na to, pero bago yan, pakita muna natin sa ating viewers, let's give them a perspective of how this playoff picture will kung paano mangyayari itong
Right.
playoffs natin.
Playoff division in the playoffs in the 16 and under division. Bulacan and Rizal will meet. They're number 1 and 8, and then Antipolo versus Manila, number 4 and 5. Then you got number 3 and versus number 6 and 1 and Marikina. Number 2 and number 7 is Quezon City versus Mandaluyong. On the south side, it is San Pedro, it's the number 1 seed versus Dasmariñas, and then Cavite City versus Leyte, which is the game now. And then you got Palawan versus Muntinlupa, and then at number 2 and number 7, Las Piñas versus Mindoro.
So for our game today, Cavite City Aces Solar going up against Leyte Surhomes, the number 4 and number 5 seed. The last time na nagtapat itong dalawa na to, nanalo ang Leyte Surhomes over Cavite City Aces Solar.
Yes, that's right. These teams met exactly 5 months ago. Well, almost exactly 5 months ago. It was June 16, and in that game, the number 5 seed, Surhomes Leyte, actually won over the number 4 seed, Cavite City Aces Solar. In that game, Leyte shot 48% from the field, 8% more than Cavite. Leyte was +8 in rebounds, +18 in steals, forced 27 turnovers that they converted to 34 points, leading Surhomes Leyte. In that game was LAC, Lawrence Aben Cinco. He averages 17 points, almost 3 rebounds, almost 3 assists rather, and 2 steals per game.
On the other side naman, para sa Cavite City Aces Solar and it's Leyte Surhomes, yan. Dyan si Kael Barha, who had 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And doon naman sa Cavite City Aces Solar, it was a turnover story para sa kanila.
That's right. For Cavite City Aces Solar, what's going for them in their last game versus Surhomes Leyte was their 3-point shooting. They shot 40% from beyond the arc to Leyte's 34%. Now, keys for Cavite City here in order to secure a victory is to really limit their turnovers and knock down those threes early on in the game so they can spread the floor and make Leyte make the Leyte defense work harder.
Andyan si Kael Barha for Leyte Surhomes, 22 points, again 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Mamaya yan, makikita natin how this game will develop. Game 1 of the best of 3 ng ating quarterfinal series between Surhomes Leyte and Cavite City Aces Solar. All of that and more, bigay muna natin sa ating venue announcer, Danzel Santiago.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Junior MPBL fans, welcome to Tala Glorietta Gymnasium here in Caloocan City as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the first game of today's South Division quarterfinals, featuring the 16 under of Cavite City Aces Solar and Leyte Surhomes. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And now let us meet the starters from your Cavite City Aces Solar. Guard number 34, Leonzel Hilot. Also guard number 11, Travis Pascual. At forward number 9, Cisco Roquid. Also forward number 88, Kian Santos. Playing center number 24, Riley Smith. Head coach of Cavite City Aces Solar, John De Los Santos. Assisted by Erwin Sionil. Team manager, Ben Manzon. And now let us meet the starters from your Leyte Surhomes. Guard number 81, Lawrence Cinco. Also guard number 9, third DC. At forward number 23, Zach Valenzuela. Also forward number 77, Thomas Cruz. Playing center number 0, Isaiah Echabe. Head coach of Leyte Surhomes, Chris De Mata. Team manager, Erica Caso. Our games officials for today's match, crew chief Dingo Perez. Umpire 1, Raymond Matero. Umpire 2, Arlan Barria. Our executive director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. And our junior MPBL commissioner, Mr. Kit Picasso. Once again, this is the playoffs of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2. Ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino.
Doride, bola ng Pinoy, the official ball of the Junior MPBL para sa Leyte. We have Lawrence Cinco, 30C, Isaiah Chavez, Zach Valenzon, and Thomas Cruz. Para naman sa Cavite City, Leodil Hilo, Travis Pascual, Riley Smith, Zisco Roquid, and Kian Santos. Once again, we are live here from Tala, Glorietta, Caloocan, and we're all inviting you to watch us live here ang playoffs ng Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. Charles Bechong here, Eman Cabiles and CJ Ang at courtside. And Eman, this will be a fun-filled Sunday for us. We will have 8 games in total. Yes. Hanggang alas 11 na naman siguro tayo dito.
Well, sila. The schedule was supposed to be 9 games, but for some reason the original first game between San Pedro and I believe Binyan, if I'm not mistaken, was canceled for some reason. So we're now starting with this best of 3 series between Cavite City Aces Solar and Surhomes Leyte.
So for Cavite City Aces Solar, they finished number 4 here in the eliminations. Habang kalaban naman nila Leyte Surhomes, they finished number 5. Para sa Cavite, 8-3 after the elimination games. And para sa Leyte Surhomes, 7-4. Kind of a close win-loss record para dito sa dalawang kupunan natin. Usually nga, sabi mo yung 1-8 or yung 4-5, 3-6, yun yung mga magagandang laban talaga eh.
And we witnessed that just yesterday over at Alonte Sports Arena in Binyan City, where the best matches was actually between the number 3 and number 6 seed. In the 9 games that was played yesterday, most of the teams were from the South Division. There was only one upset, no, and it was in the 16 and under division where Muntinlupa won over Palawan.
That's correct. And looking at the matchups today, Coach, Eman, it's kind of perfectly matched up yung dalawang kupunan natin. No?
Right.
If whoever can dictate the tempo first can, win the game.
Exactly, and of course, in terms of dictating the tempo, the conductor. When I say conductor, hindi yung bus, yung sa opera. The conductor for Leyte is this guy, Lawrence Cinco. Meanwhile, for Cavite, they're gonna depend a lot on Leo Del Hilot in this game. Basically, Leo Del Hilot, averages 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Almost, identical averages against his counterpart, who is Lawrence Cinco.
Rockid, 12 to shoot for the guys in white. Drops it down low to Smith for the easy deuce.
Beautiful play right there. Drawing the defense and then dropping it off to an open teammate underneath. Rockid getting it done for the Cavite City Aces Solar.
6-point lead with 3 minutes gone by the first quarter. Here's Pascual. Goes inside. Smith gets fouled. You love the movement without the ball, Emma, no? Especially
Yes.
from this guy, Riley Smith.
Riley Smith, actually an undersized center, playing the number 5 for Cavite City Aces Solar, but still very effective, knows how to position himself without the ball, to move without the ball, and really gets a kick about in banging bodies inside against bigger guys.
7:03 remaining here in the first. 8-2 is the score. Nature Spring Timeout, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos.
Head coach of the Cavite City Aces Solar, Coach John De Los Santos, said that only around 12 players will be playing in today's game as the others have school commitments. But now they are only 5 of them playing. But nonetheless, the team is well conditioned to play as they are all varsity players in their respective schools. And Coach is happy to be here in the quarterfinals against Leyte. Coach also added that there is a boost of motivation to win this game, especially they lost against Leyte in the elimination round. Charles and Evan.
Chance for Cavite City Aces Solar to redeem themselves, no,
Yes.
Eman? Especially, they lost a tough loss. It was para sa kanila nung kalaban nilang Sir Holmes Leyte nung June 16, 2024. Matagal na yun.
Yes, 5 months ago, and really tough loss, as it was a decisive win for Sir Holmes Leyte with a margin of 21 points. No? Nonetheless, in a playoff series like this, usually the number 4 and number 5, the standings really doesn't matter kasi yan ang pinaka-match na match sa lahat ng mga nagtatapat during playoff series.
Only one win nga lang, yun lamang ng Cavite City Aces Solar sa Sir Holmes Leyte. 6:25 remaining, still 8-2 is the score. Cavite City up by 6.
And so far, after almost 4 minutes of play, the start of this Sure Holmes Leyte seems to be flat, as they've only scored 2 points, and their offense is really sluggish against this Cavite squad.
And another miss for the guys in yellow. Here's Hilot taking it all the way to the cup.
Leodil Hilot, hindi lang hinilot, minasahe pa yung layup na yun.
Lawrence Cinco missing on that floater. Here comes Rockid. He's outnumbered. What will he do? No good on that stop and pop.
So that can be considered a good shot for Rockid instead of forcing one in, no?
A
Hindi lang
step
pumasok.
back won't go para kay Valenzona. Hilot once again, no good. The tap by Pascual won't go. A fast-paced ball game we have now, Eman.
And that is what Sure Homes Leyte aims to do to dictate the tempo, particularly a quick tempo here in this game, as they want to take advantage of essentially the lack of manpower in the side of Cavite City Aces Solar.
But so far, nasa Cavite ang kalamangan dito. Although, ang Leyte Sure Homes, ang nilalaro nila, yung laro nila mismo na takbuhan.
Right.
And a 3 galing kay Santos extends the lead to double digits.
And so far, Cavite City Aces Solar executing very well in their offensive sets, as opposed to Sure Homes Leyte, though Thomas Cruz got a bucket underneath that time.
5 players suiting up for Cavite City Aces Solar. And Travis Pascual, the leading rebounder para sa Cavite City Aces Solar.
Travis Pascual knocking down the jumper and then just shaking his head like it ain't no thing.
And Cruz, 4-point swing from that guy alone.
Thomas Cruz keeping the heads of Leyte above water. But look at how Cavite City Aces spread the floor. One of their strengths is their three-point shooting, and they should really get themselves going from beyond the arc. So far, they got the first three-point shot in this game, and that was courtesy of Kian Santos, and expect more.
Let's take a look at this once again. Thomas Cruz, fundamentally sound floater.
Opening the bank on a Sunday.
Here's Rocket, a lot of time on their shot clock. He steps back, off to the left.
That time, not much execution in that offense by Cavite City. Yeah, no ball movement whatsoever, as Rocket felt that he could take that jumper.
Look at that drive. From Lawrence Cinco, challenging the defense of Riley Smith. And Riley has to be careful. They don't have the manpower right now.
That's right. Riley Smith, of course, protesting that call, claiming that he was just standing upright. Though Lawrence Cinco really knows how to attack those angles, and instead of going straight into Riley, medyo dun siya sa gilid, no? And that initiated a whistle from our referees.
This is one aspect that they can exploit, Eman, the lack of manpower para sa Cavite City Aces Solar.
And yes, and that is why basically Sure Homes Leyte is really trying to quicken the pace here in this first period.
Hilot forced shot. Kanino mapupunta ang bola? It's with Lawrence Cinco out to C. Touchdown para kay C.
And did you see that low hook bounce pass at that by Lawrence?
And a timeout has been called by Cavite City Aces Solar. Let's take a look at this once again. C running up and down the floor. 15-9 is the score with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining here in the first. Nature Spring Timeout, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos.
Dagdagan na sila. Dagdagan na sila.
Ganyan.
15-9 is the score. 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And unti-unti nang dumarating, Eman, yung mga tauhan ng Cavite City Aces Solar.
And good news there for the white shirts. However, not this possession.
And a 4-point swing, courtesy of that guy, C.
Right. A bad pass there by Travis Pascual. And here's another steal.
6 points, all from one guy, Rolindo C, doing most of the damage to cut the lead to just 2.
This has been an issue for Cavite City Aces Solar. Their turnovers.
Here's Riley Smith forcing one in, won't go. Takbo na naman itong latest Sir Holmes. That shot won't go. Here's Cruz once again. Travis Pascual commits the foul.
Right, Travis Pascual, instead of just going up vertically to contest the shot, decided to, well, yeah, he got a clean tap before, but not that time. Yeah, getting part of the arm of Thomas Cruz.
There are some shots, no, Emma, na you just have to let go.
Yeah, yes, especially when you're trying to defend, but you're already out of position and outnumbered.
On the line is Thomas Cruz. He's got 6 points to his name, averaging 9 points, 8.3 rebounds. A truly instrumental player para kay head coach Chris Demata.
And you can hear the fans of the Sure Homes Leyte. Of course, a lot of them are basically fans of the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigers. Huh? Uniform pa lang.
Here's Clemente. Splitting that D all the way to the cup and in. Lamang na ang Leyte Sure Homes.
On the part of Cavite City Aces Solar, that was too easy of a shot to give up to the smallest guy on the floor.
Speaking of easy, that shot from Hilot was as easy as it can be.
Good find right there by Rocky to the streaking Leidel Hilot. There he is again.
And Hilot takes the lead once again para sa Cavite City.
And this time it was from the other side. Assist coming from Kian Santos.
The spin. Wow! Footwork at its finest para kay Thomas Cruz.
I thought that was Anthony Davis doing that gorgeous footwork. Very fundamentally sound. The spin and the quick stop, then going to the other side.
That deserves a second look.
Oh, yes.
The spin, the fake. Eto na, Thomas Cruz.
Yun lang.
29 seconds remaining here in the first. 13 to shoot for the guys in white. Pascual has it. Pick by Riley Smith.
Oh, what a pass.
Great two-man game. Basket and beyond para kay Riley Smith.
At first, I thought Travis Pascual will take that jumper as he did earlier. But in the last second, dumping it off to downstairs for Riley Smith. Good decision and awareness by Travis Pascual.
That's our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted move of the game, courtesy of Travis Pascual and Riley Smith.
Riley Smith, though, missing the bonus free throw, though. Yeah, also great movement. We mentioned it earlier. Riley Smith really moves well without the ball.
6 seconds to go. What will the Leyte Surums do? Down to 2. Do they know it? They were able to heave that before the horn, but it was a miss at the end of the first quarter action. The score is 21-19. A fast-paced ball game, scorching hot to start the playoffs. Game 1 ng ating quarterfinals matchup between Cavite City Aces Solar and Sure Homes Leyte. Second quarter action and more when we return. At the end of the first quarter of action, 21-19 is the score lamang Cavite City Aces Solar ng dalawa. Dito pa rin tayo sa Tala, Glorietta Park here in Caloocan City para sa ating Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Season 2 Playoffs. Charles Bechong here, Eman Cabiles, and Eman, a scorching hot first quarter for these two teams. Although ang latest Sure Homes kind of started shaky pero nakabawi naman ng latter part ng first quarter.
That's right. Cavite City Aces Solar, the number 4 seed, continuing to push the tempo right into the second quarter. Leyte Hilot scores again. And as you mentioned, sluggish start for the Shore Homes Leyte. But they regained their composure. In the first few minutes of the first period, they were really not executing well. Not much ball movement, not much player movement on their half-court executions. But so far, because of the efforts, basically, of Thomas Cruz, and then that guy number 6
C.
Leyte C, yes, as in Rolindo C, they were able to cut that 10-point lead, and now it's down to 4. Well, make that 6.
That's Travis Pascual. Eman 4 yan to start the game.
Yes.
Pero kaya niya maglaro sa labas.
And like most of the players of this Cavite City Aces Solar, their power forward, Travis Pascual, as he gets another steal here.
Rocket to
Undersized
finish the break and in.
Undersized yung center ng Cavite, undersized din yung power forwards. But they're keeping in step here with a bigger Shore Homes Leyte squad.
Cinco on the attack, escaping the defense of Riley Smith.
And he wanted that since the first quarter. Lawrence Cinco finally making his presence felt in this game.
Hilot, what a tough reverse it was over the outstretched arms of De Guzman.
In the meantime, the counterpart of Cinco on the other side, Leidil Hilot, has been on fire and continues to do so after that reverse bucket.
Elonzonas miss from short stab. Hilot on the attack, drops it down low. Riley Smith, wala yan. Cinco, no stepping on the brakes on that one.
He does not know the meaning of the word, partner. And yeah, Lawrence Cinco, bad news for Cavite City Aces Solar when he gets his rhythm.
Wild shot from Travis Pascual. Not
Yes.
sure if that was the best shot.
Right, a bit inadvisable, that very deep 3. Though he can hit it, but at this point of the game when...
Oh! Sensational move from Lawrence Cinco.
Lawrence Cinco showing Travis Pascual that this is one way to get a 3-pointer. The old school way.
Lawrence Cinco putting his defender on a blender. And that is our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted move of the game. This guy, Eman, he just always turns the Jets on. Every
yes.
transition.
That's right, Lawrence Cinco, relentless in attacking that defense.
Meanwhile, let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, CJ Ang.
Thomas Cruz of the Shore Homes Leyte is relieved that the game put through today as he does not want their whole week preparation to go to waste, as this is an entirely big game for everyone. He also came in early today as he came from Parañaque, woke up at 4 in the morning as he wants to climatize himself here at Tala, Glorietta, in Caloocan to help him stay calm and keep his head in the game. Charles and Eman.
Thank you so much, CJ. Totoo naman yun, Emma, no? If you want to acclimate here in the venue, you have to be here early para pagdating mo hindi yung ngarag ka, hindi yung stiff ka.
Yes, like prime example of that is you, partner. 5:30 pa lang, nandito ka na.
Yeah, we have our reasons for that.
Good job.
Meantime, 31-30 is the score with 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining here in the first half. On the line is Matthew Aceldo. One of the gunners para kay Coach John De Los Santos yan, si Matthew Aceldo. And he hits both free throws.
Good looking lefty stroke there from the line by Aceldo.
Cinco, the drive, the finish. This guy, I have no words.
He just won't stop. Like I said, when Lawrence gets himself going, it is going to be hard for him to stop.
Speaking of a player who's hard to stop, that's Cisco Rocked.
And you're correct, partner. No? Cisco Rocket has the ability to score in bunches, but he is primarily a pass-first point guard. And props to Cisco that before he tries to get his stats, he first tries to make his teammates better.
He
And I
wants to go
spoke too
back to
soon.
back. That won't go.
Right, another ill-advised three there from Cavite City.
Clemente. Right corner shot won't go. Para kay Rolindo C. Travis Pascual, look at the gather and the finish.
That was well calculated since he crossed the midcourt, surveying the defense and then just knowing what to do in a matter of seconds. Smooth on that lefty finish by Travis.
And on the other side is Lawrence Cinco. A lot of weight on his shoulders, carrying the load, scanning the floor for his team, scoring in bunches, sabi mo
That's
nga, para
right.
dito kay Lawrence Cinco. Thomas Cruz on top of the key.
Oh,
Nakawala. Everything but the shot. Rebound Clemente. Cruz sets the pick. Cinco against Ronquillo.
right. And Lawrence Cinco, every time he gets the ball, if you're trying to defend him, well, first of all, try to take away the right side, as that is his strong side. But always expect that he is looking to shoot rather than to pass. Talking about Lawrence Cinco. He
And
is really
nakawala naman dun. That's frustrating para kay Coach Chris Demata. Imagine one of the smallest player on the court makakawala in the baseline.
and actually some of the credit belongs to Lawrence Cinco for that shot of C, because everybody, the defense was basically focused on him, and there he is right now. However, called for the charge.
We were talking about how much he attracts the defense.
That's right.
Every time the ball is in his hands, there's something's gonna happen talaga, Eman.
And Lawrence Cinco, scoreless in the first quarter, has come alive here in the second. Now has 12 in the blink of an eye. And 6 rebounds to go along with it.
Malapit na yan sa kanyang averages na 15 points.
And
Aceldo dropping it down low.
we're just in the second quarter.
Clemente on the attack. Kicks it out. De Guzman, left corner. Wanted to bank it in, but won't go. Naitapon yung bola dito.
That's right. Wayward pass there by Travis.
Cinco, wala pa din. He could not get a hold of that leather.
On that last play, good defense on the transition put up by Cavite City Aces Solars. Olaes and company just went straight up to contest that Cinco shot, making it hard for him to get a beeline to the bucket. Though sanay itong si Lawrence Cinco ng mga awkward releases eh. Pero of course, hindi naman laging pumapasok yon.
Three-pointer won't go. 2:15 remaining here in the second period. Aceldo watching Cinco. Clemente inside. Thomas Cruz wide open.
And I just have to say, ever since Clemente went into the game, he has made things happen for his team and his teammates. Kakapasok pa lang niya kanina, naka-steal na kaagad eh. Now finding the open guys. And that time, last time was Thomas Cruz. Surprisingly wide open underneath, no?
Kian Santos back-to-back misses from deep. Pascual kicks it out. Aceldo down to 8. And Matthew Aceldo called for travel.
Sometimes yung mga ganong side step, Pinoy step, Euro step, you drag your pivot foot, as what happened to Aceldo that time. And even if he thought he just moved, he just took 2 steps, no? Because of that drag, matatawagan ka talaga ng travel.
And Valenzuela, natawagan din ng traveling yon. 38-36, a minute and 3 seconds remaining here in the first half. Rocket has it. Ovales. Ooh! Long two para kay Ovales.
Displaying his range early in the game. Olaes. And that time, poor defense. No one to close out an open corner shooter. Even if it's a center, at this day and age, you really have to close out, especially on those corner threes. There was a soft closeout, pero ang tangkad ni Olaes eh.
On our angle, it was just, we thought it was just a long two, pero tres pala yun galing kay Olaes. Three-pointer won't go para kay C. Rebound Olaes. Tapo na naman yung bola para sa Cavite City. 18 to shoot. Clemente wasting no time. Nothing there. Oh! Clemente. Kanino mapupunta ang bola? Both teams playing hot potato right now. 3 seconds to shoot. Clemente, what will he do?
Oh, yeah. But wow, what effort by this kid, Clemente, taking candy, not from a baby, but from a big guy.
He's just all over the place.
Yes.
Tignan natin yon. First, that dime to Thomas Cruz.
What an angle.
And at the end of the first half ng ating quarter-final series between Leyte and Cavite City, 40 points para sa Cavite City, 36 para sa Leyte. Second half of action and more when we return.
Mga kaliga, kasama po natin ngayon ang team manager ng Cavite City Aces Solar, Mr. Ren Manzon. Sir, despite starting the game with exactly 5 players only, the team was still able to perform.
Yeah, nahirapan mag-commute yung iba because dun sa distance din nung venue, no? Pero, at saka sa weather. Pero good thing, yung 5 na nag-start, yung 5 na unang dumating, gave it their best. So I think we started well and hopefully masustain nila the whole game.
Sir Ren, is there someone you want to give a shout out to?
Thank you lang dun sa sponsors, Aces Solar, Alpha Sports, sa buong Cavite City basketball community, kay Mayor Denver Chua, Vice Mayor Relay Rosit, tsaka sa Unlad Cavite City Councilors, tsaka sa family ko watching at home.
Thank you and good luck po sa inyong team. We'll be back after this short break.
Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances.
Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang cassava, Nature Spring, Number 1, bottled water in the Philippines. Pound for pound fitness. B. Liga Ready. Jinky Skin. Empowering women by redefining beauty. Pound Active. For quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Welcome back to the continuing coverage ng ating Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. And let's take a look at the halftime highlights. First, the score reads 40-36 in favor of Cavite City Aces Solar. Charles Beichong here, Eman Cabiles. And Eman, we have seen back and forth action from these two teams. Clemente for Leyte Sir Homes, all over the place.
Oh yes, Gian Clemente, he is a game changer. He didn't start the game, but once he did, the face of the game, that sluggish start of Sure Homes Leyte was immediately rectified. No? In the meantime, here are some of the halftime stats. As my partner said, the score is 40-36. That lead by Cavite City went as high as 10, but coming back in this one are the Sure Homes Leyte. Cavite, though, shooting very well from the field at 52% against the 44% ng Sure Homes Leyte. Although three-point shooting, basically this is the strength of Cavite City Aces Solar, and they've already got 2 threes after 7 tries. No? Though and surprisingly, they're leading in rebounds versus the taller Sure Homes Leyte, and this is just basically the hard work that Cavite City Aces Solar are displaying right now.
And also the insertion of Olaes. No?
Oh yes.
Although wala pa siyang rebound right now, yung presence niya lang, matapik na lang yung bola papunta sa kanyang kakampi. And also his defense, the intangibles, no? Hindi niya kailangan mabuta tayong kalaban niya. Just, go for the challenge, the honest defense. It's as good as a block.
In their last game, the main issue for Cavite City Aces Solar were the turnovers. They had 27 turnovers, only 15 of Sure Homes Leyte, and those 27 turnovers, we already mentioned this, was converted to 34 points by the Sure Homes Leyte. Pero right now, although Cavite still has more turnovers than Sure Homes, they have 11 in the game as opposed to 8 of Sure Homes. But still, kahit pa paano mababa yung 11 turnovers in one half.
And this guy is Isco Roque, just making things happen para sa Cavite City Aces Solar. Ayun yung maganda para dito sa team ng Cavite, no, Eman. Pag walang nangyayari sa kanila, they can go to Cisco Roque to do something for them.
That's right. Not only him, usually ang go-to guy nila is Leo Del Hilot. But Cisco Roque is the guy who mostly sets up the offense for Cavite City Aces Solar. And that time, it was a broken play, so Cisco took it upon himself to make a play.
At ang kanyang counterpart dito sa Sure Homes Leyte, it's Lawrence Cinco, who already has 12 points to his name.
Lawrence Cinco didn't score in the first quarter and then just exploded in the second.
That shot by Chave was a miss. Bola mapupunta sa Cavite City Aces Solar.
Called off the bench was Chave. Still hasn't found his rhythm. No? The first try, parang wala talagang pupuntahan eh. Yung floater na yun.
Aceldo, the spin! Look at the escape of Matthew Aceldo.
And this is going to be huge for Cavite City Aces Solar, bringing out another weapon aside from Leo Del Hilot. So it's another thing to worry about by Sure Homes Leyte on defense. Matthew Aceldo, what a move.
See, over to Echave against Smith. He drives baseline. And here runs out of real estate. Tignan muna natin ulit yun. The spin! The kiss off the glass and the finish para kay Matthew Aceldo.
No, I'm not sure if Matthew Aceldo was left or right-handed, pero at that time he seemed to be a lefty.
Pascual against Cruz.
That
He got
was
bothered by the length of Cruz.
not the prettiest of release on that attempt by Travis Pascual. In the
Ito na naman si Clemente.
here's your guy.
5 off iron.
Look at Rocket. Oh, good job there. In the first quarter, they've had several touchdown passes talking about Cavite City Aces Solar, no? But a great job by Sure Homes Leyte adjusting their defense and always expecting that touchdown pass is coming from Rocket or Travis to the streaking Leo Del Hilo. At yung mga last attempts ng ganung type of plays ng Cavite City, lagi nang nai-intercept no, ng Sure Homes Leyte.
Speaking of interception, that's De Guzman. He goes all the way, drops it down low to Lorencinco. Sablay nga lang.
That's right. And yeah, I was surprised on that attempt by Lorencinco. Minadali niya. Usually, he hangs in the air. No? Siguro walang buwelo when he got the ball.
43-36. Travis Pascual. Outside to Cisco Roquid. 7 to shoot. Cisco steps back. Off to the left. Offensive rebound. The spin once again. Yodil Hino at everything but the shot.
That's right.
Oh, and Thomas Cruz could not get a hold of that leather. Balik ang bola sa Cavite.
And what a great trap there. Yes, so spontaneously sprung by Travis and Riley. Bigla na lang natrap nila si Thomas Cruz pa. No? Pinakamalaking player ng Sure Homes Leyte. Not an easy thing to do. I think Thomas could have easily passed it over the heads of the defenders.
Aceldo on the attack. Aceldo puts one in.
And there wasn't a fake with the ball, but there was a fake with the look. Aceldo looking away before attempting that shot. Virtually faking a pass muna, no?
Here's Clemente, nothing there. And there's a foul. That time by Clemente.
And so far, the number 4 seed has been in control in this one versus number 5.
Meanwhile, let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, CJ Am.
Thank you, Charles. Head coach of the Sure Homes Leyte, Chris Demata, thought that Cavite City starting undermanned will be an advantage for them, but he was wrong dahil napaganda pa nga daw ito for Cavite. They will adjust their defense here in the second half to finally pull away from Cavite. Charles and Evan.
Just when you thought na ang Cavite City will play undermanned right now, biglang bumulusok.
Yes.
Yung mga players nila biglang nagdatingan at biglang dumami.
Right. And because of that, the fast-paced game that they started, they are actually sustaining it, no? And right now they are up by 9.
Here's Aceldo. Wanted to drop it down low to Pascual. Napakialaman niya ni De Guzman. Will he go all the way? Yes, he will. There's a foul. Zachary Valensona taking matters into his own hands against 2 defenders.
That time, Zach assessing the defense, seeing that the guys in front of him was smaller, so decided to take it strong to the bucket. Kaya lang, bad news for Cavite City as Travis Pascual needs to go back to the bench. I believe he got hit in the nose area during that last rebound battle.
Zachary Valensona on the line. A big guy who can bring the ball down. No?
That's right. And basically, a lot of the players from Sure Homes Leyte in all 3 divisions, their bigs are very versatile.
It's with the evolution of basketball na rin naman yan, Eman. Positionless na talaga.
Kaya nga eh.
Owales.
Ang problema
The length. Riley Smith gets blocked by Valensona.
Yes.
Here comes 5. against 3 white shirts. Lawrence Cinco finishing all the way.
The afterburners are on by Lawrence Cinco, and that was initially a foot race, and he had 3 opponents right there running with him. Kaya Lawrence Cinco, too fast, too strong, taking it all the way.
Clemente spins. Nasaraduhan ng pinto. Here comes Thomas Cruz. Natapikan.
And actually, Cisco Rocket was just standing there, no? As Clemente tried his moves. However, yeah, there was a slippery spot on the floor at nadulas doon si Kobe Angulo.
The steal once again, this time by Cisco Rocket. Goes straight to the cup. He saw the mismatch, no, Eman.
And look at that expression on the face of Cisco Rocket. It's like he didn't do the too small gesture, no, but it was right, yeah, on his face.
Agad naman binawi ni Lawrence Cinco yung 47-40. Owales outside Matthew Aceldo. Nothing on that long distance bomb. Three minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the third period. May agaw na naman dito. Matthew Aceldo, touchdown!
Wow. Matthew Aceldo, at first, when Lawrence Cinco turned his back on him, he actually went to the other side and got that tap. And
return to center! Initially, napeke na si Owales dun with that Rondo-esque fake, pero naka-recover with his length.
Right, the wingspans are out from Olaes, and that's a big block there against the #1 player of Sherholmes Leyte, Lawrence Cinco. And that is huge because, of course, every time Olaes is in the middle, Lawrence Cinco will now think twice about his drives, no?
Yun nga, the importance of Owales on the court, no? That time, nabutata niya. Pero yung mga hindi niya nabubutata na tira, kahit magulo lang niya,
of course,
okay na yun.
And that's basically more often than not, no, more important yung ma-disrupt mo yung shot instead sa ma-block mo, kasi usually yung blocks goes out of bounds. Samantala, if you change a shot or disrupt a shot, you have a better chance of getting a defensive rebound.
Gonna be a problem here para sa Leyte Surhomes. Nasa bench ngayon ang kanilang #1 player, Lawrence Cinco. Aceldo on the attack. Aceldo against Manapat. Didn't even need the backboard.
Aceldo is now feeling it. The arsenal is out, and he has taken on the cudgels here in terms of scoring. There he is again.
And Matthew Aceldo extends the lead to 13 points. A 4-point swing, all from that guy, Matthew Aceldo. Let's take a look at this once again. Couple of steals here and there, extending the lead to 13 points. 53-40, Nature Spring Timeout provider, safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos. .64 seconds left here in the third quarter. 53-40 is the score.
Right.
And the defense of Cavite City Aces Solar, especially from Matthew Aceldo, paying dividends para sa kanilang kupunan.
Yeah, we said it earlier. Matthew Aceldo is huge for Cavite City because when the defense is focused mostly on Leodil Hilot, the emergence of Matt Aceldo is really big for Cavite City as he provides another weapon, no, for Cavite, and right now that weapon is really firing up as he has Matthew Aceldo has now 12 points, along with Cisco Roque, who also has 12.
Cruz inside, triple teamed. Valenzona, nakasaraduhan ng pinto. Cruz with 9.
Look at that defense
Forces
inside.
one, won't go.
That was outstanding defense in the interior by Cavite City Aces. Solar collapsing on the bigs. That time Thomas Cruz, nowhere to go.
Shot from Hilot won't go. Takbo na naman etong Sure Homes Leyte. Rolindo C. What will he do? And there's a foul.
And that is one way to break the interior defense. You gotta go hard to the basket. Rolindo C.
A lot of contact.
Yes, going into the body of the defenders, making sure that he gets fouled and earns a trip to the line.
That one was on Kobe Angulo.
Right.
And Rolindo C, he has 8 points so far, all coming from the first quarter pa yan. He has been quiet nung second and ngayong third quarter.
Basically, when Lawrence Cinco has not yet gotten his rhythm during the first quarter, it was Rolindo C and Thomas Cruz who carried this latest squad in the first period at least. No?
10 seconds left. May agaw dito sa Clemente. Ending the third on a good note. 3 seconds remaining. Smith puts it up. Won't go, and that will be the end of the third period. 10-point lead para sa Cavite City Aces. Solar still in the driver's seat. Or the guys in white. 53-43. Let's take a look at the quarter highlights. Matthew Aceldo has been that guy.
Right, play of the game right there.
Again, 53-43 is the score. Fourth quarter action when we return.
Boom.
Final 10 minutes to decide game 1 of the quarterfinals matchup between Cavite City Aces Solar and Leyte Sure Homes. And so far, Cavite City Aces Solar wants to redeem themselves after that tough loss against Leyte Sure Homes noong elimination round.
That's right.
10-point lead para sa Cavite City Aces Solar.
Back in the game, Travis Pascual.
Hilot won't go. Kanino mapupunta ang bola? Balik kay Hilot. Rocket has it. Out to Pascual. Nagdalawang isip pa.
Oo nga, he was momentarily open.
Wanted to drop it down low para kay Riley Smith. Nothing there. Could have taken that three-pointer, Eman.
Yes, yeah. Although, props to Travis. So another block there by Olaes. But yeah, Riley Smith, the pass went through. However, Riley Smith bobbled the pass, the catch, no? But he was in position to score.
Balik na dito ngayon si Lawrence Cinco. He's got 16 points so far. A lot of time on their shot clock. Valenzona, top of the key, 3 in and out. Pascual grabs the rebound. Pascual, Dipsy Do won't go.
Right.
Ends up in the hands of Aceldo. Grabe naman tong Matthew Aceldo, man.
Coming out of nowhere, Matthew Aceldo, yung nagkukunwaring tumatakbo na to play defense, no? Then just went back ala Alvarado, no?
GTA, Grand Theft Aceldo.
Yes.
12-point lead. Aceldo once again overshoots that one.
Lorenzico playing straight up defense that time, causing Aceldo to miss.
Clemente splitting the D. Oh my goodness!
This young gentleman is fearless. There he is again, picking the pocket by Pascual.
Cuts the lead to just 8 points, 55-47. Here comes Aceldo. The Pinoy step works para sa kanya.
He had an open baseline right there. Too open, really, but yeah, pinahirapan pa ng konti.
Cinco has it. Oh, offensive foul against Echave.
And so far, Echave really has not gotten himself going in this game. First time he saw action early in the third quarter. He had a bad miss underneath, and then a couple of fouls here and there, and a turnover. So he goes back to the bench.
Pascual on top of the key. Wow! Sobrang basic nung ganong galaw, Emma, no? At nakapatawag na ng timeout si Coach Chris De Mata.
In this instance, Travis Pascual, basically that was a revenge shot against Clemente, who picked his pocket earlier. In the meantime, we have a timeout. It is brought to you by Nature Spring.
Naglalaro yan?
Ang Pascual? Hindi!
59-45. 7 minutes and 33 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Check that, 59-47. Here's C. Off to the left yung kanyang three-pointer.
And still, outstanding job here by the fourth seed Cavite City Aces Solar. They are playing more deliberately here. No? They do not force their fast breaks, not so much. And in terms of half-court execution, except for that one, when they're playing better half-court than their counterparts in the Sure Homes Leyte squad.
Thomas Cruz. Now it's Valenzona, back to Thomas. A lot of time on their shot clock. The fake. And there's a foul.
Right. Bailout foul right there. And lucky for Sure Homes Leyte, Thomas Cruz had the tenacity to take it strong to the bucket because really their offense was stagnant.
They have to utilize this guy more, Emmanuel. Yes. Especially, maalala mo yung kaninang mga series of moves niya.
Right.
Ngayon, second half, di siya masyadong nakakuha ng bola eh.
However, yung mga scores earlier was coming out from entry passes, and then marami na yung dalawang dribble before he takes a shot. And right now, well, at least during that last play, he had to come from the high post, no? So he had to take several dribbles in order to put a shot off. And while he was doing that, three players ng Sure Homes Leyte was just standing, no movement whatsoever.
Another miss para sa Cavite City Aces Solar. Cinco, the spin.
Oh,
Wow, how tough was that shot?
and I said it earlier, if you're playing defense against Lawrence Cinco, you have to take away the right at first and then always expect him to take the shot as he did that time.
59-50 is the score. Timeout has been called by Cavite City Aces Solar. 6:21 remaining here in the fourth. Nature Spring Timeout, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos. During the timeout, Eman, we were talking about Lawrence Cinco. He always ends up going right.
That's right. And yeah, I to continue on the point I was making earlier, well, in the last play at least, Lawrence Cinco, the defense took away his right side initially, so he went left. But then the defense overplayed his left side, and then he just spun right back to the right side and got that shot to go.
Travis Pascual adding 2 more points to his name. He's got 10 points right now.
Last 4 points of Cavite City Aces Solar, all coming from Travis Pascual. T-Pack.
Here's Rocket on the attack. Drops it down low. Aseldo, hindi na binaba yung bola.
And I think he should have, to get better footing before taking up a shot. I mean, yes, he has an excellent hang time, this kid, Matthew Aseldo, pero sometimes medyo basic muna. And there it is, taking away the right side of Lawrence Cinco. So he was forced to pass, pero biglang kumiwala yung depensa. And Matthew Aseldo called for the reach.
Let's take a look at the numbers, Eman. Itong si Travis Pascual. 8 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists.
Wow.
A potential triple-double.
And you see him play, parang effortless, no? Sabi nga ng mga Gen Zs, nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
Ooh.
Almost swatted away.
Third block by
Olaes.
Yes, that's a
And
third block.
Rocket finishing it on the other end.
And see how Rocket skied for that layup, no? Almost at the ring.
Thomas Cruz, wala nang ginawa doon.
Right.
Si Travis Pascual.
And good job by Thomas Cruz first assessing the defenders in front of him. Nakita niya na hindi si Olaes, na si Travis lang. Decided to take the shot. In the meantime, Rocket holding on to the ball too long, and they cannot, right now, they cannot underestimate the defense of Clemente. He has several steals already, picking their pockets ng harap-harapan. He did it to Pascual, did it to Rocket, and even to Riley Smith at one point.
Here's Lawrence Cinco. 18 points para sa kanya. Could not make that 20.
Again, good job there by Cavite City Aces Solar, taking away the right side of Lawrence Cinco, forcing him to take a jumper instead of driving hard.
Oh! Olaes!
And there it is.
Isa siya doon.
Yes.
Poor defense coming from Leyte Sure Homes.
And what court awareness by Travis Pascual, initiating that baseball pitch to the big guy who was all alone underneath. No? And even if he had so much time that kahit hindi niya nasalo ng malinis, able to put up that shot.
Here's Santos on the attack against Clemente. Ayun yung sinasabi natin, Eman, kanina, no? That rebounding battle, that rebounding situation, yung tapik ni Olaes papunta sa kakampi niya, hindi mo niya nakuha yung rebound.
Right.
Pero yung control tap papunta sa kampi niya, it's as good as a rebound already.
And even before Olaes went into the floor, Cavite City Aces Solar has been doing that, yung ganong tap out, just to secure the ball, not necessarily get the rebound. And it has been effective so far in this game. And look at that move by Lorenzinco. And what did I tell you?
Oh my goodness.
Faking hard to go to the left and spinning harder to the right. In the meantime, checking.
Travis Pascual is down right now on the floor. Wonder what happened to him.
Basically, he is checking his mismatch Kobe 8s. And apparently there was a twist on the left ankle. Right, that was right after trying to go for the offensive rebound. And this will be very detrimental for the Cavite City Aces Solar, as Travis Pascual, as you said, almost getting a triple-double in this game. That is how good he is playing right now. And that's right, he is favoring his left ankle.
That is a big development.
Yes, it is. And he is now being held off back to their bench.
With 3 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. (65-54).
Nonetheless, it's still an 11-point lead for Cavite City Aces Solar, and Leyte Hilot coming back in the game. And what a luxury here for Cavite City Aces Solar. The luxury to sit down Leyte Hilot for quite long periods.
And later on, we will hear from CJ, our courtside reporter, kung ano nangyari kay Travis Pascual.
Of course, CJ is on it right now. And what a strong move. That time, wala nang left or right, just taking it strong to the left.
And the absence of Travis Pascual working wonders. Pasa Leyte Sherhomes, that's our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted move of the game, courtesy of Lorenzinco.
That cuts the lead down to 7 with a bonus free throw coming up for Lorenzinco, and he completes it.
21 big points. Not giving up is Lorenzinco. This is just a 6-point ball game, Eman.
That's right.
Layo pa ng laro na to.
Aceldo dribbling too much on that play, and look who's there.
Lorenzinco cutting the lead to just 4 points. Coach John De Los Santos wants to talk things over after that made basket by Lorenzinco. 6-point swing. All from that guy alone. 65-61 is the score. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Nature Spring Timeout, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos. Three and 12 remaining here in the fourth and final period. 65-61 is the score. It has been a cold fourth quarter para sa Cavite City Aces Solar. And a miss coming from Riley Smith. Cinco once again dealing damage on the offensive side. Cutting the lead to just 2 points.
Lorenzinco, he has come alive in the most important time of the game, as expected.
Olaes. Pinoy step, masyadong malakas. Put back by Riley Smith, won't go. And a sorry turnover.
Right.
That time, it was Derek Lizan.
looking too far ahead. Not seeing the sideline there.
Rockid, picked by Aceldo. Drops it down low. Naapakialaman yan ni Clemente. Cinco to gather. The finish! Oh my goodness! The game is tied!
And Lawrence Cinco is actually looking for a foul.
A test of character para sa Cavite City Aces Solar. Aceldo, basket!
Wow, Matthew Aceldo weaving his way through the bucket and over the outstretched arms of Thomas Cruz.
And a traveling violation. Itatawag kay Lizan.
Oh, two crucial turnovers back-to-back by Derek Lizan there.
But how about the basket galing kay Matthew Aceldo?
That's right. Against not just one, but three defenders. And there he is again. Now that defense recognizing the talent of Aceldo.
And Rockid gets fouled on the attack. Let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, CJ Ang.
Travis Pascual of the Cavite City Aces Solar twisted his left ankle during an inbound play earlier and nag-lunge siya sa paan ng kanyang kalaban. His pain is 7 out of 10. They already sprayed some cool spray in his left ankle, but coach said na next man up na lang since Travis won't be able to play anymore as sobrang sakit daw talaga. Charles and Eman.
An unfortunate incident para kay Travis Pascual. No, but again, all we can hope is he's gonna be okay for the next game. And para naman sa Cavite City Aces Solar, tama nga naman si Coach John De Los Santos, wag mo nang isugal.
Yes.
Next man up na lang.
This is a best of 3 series. These teams will meet at least once pa rin, no? Oh, good defense there. But not that time!
Oh my goodness! Lawrence Cinco, 31 big points.
And the first 3-pointer, no, para dito sa Sure Homes Leyte, coming from their main weapon, Lawrence Cinco.
And a steal galing kay Clemente. The fake na dulas lang.
That's right. Wow, Clemente. I believe that's his 4th steal, or at least 4th steal of the game. Probably 5, no?
Napakagat niya na doon. Si Matthew Aceldo, sayang lang nadulas.
And up to this point, Cavite City still is not careful every time Lawrence Clemente is right in front of them, no? So if I were Cavite City, pag malapit na si Lawrence Clemente, just give up the ball to an open teammate. At least gumagalaw kagad yung opensa nyo.
Pero yung ganung ginagawa ni Clemente, you cannot blame him for that. He's been very instrumental dito sa laro na to in terms of defense.
And like I said, this after that sluggish start by Sure Homes Leyte was actually jump-started when Lawrence Clemente was checked in the floor, no?
He's got 10 points and 10 assists.
Right.
A double-double performance
But of
para kay Gian Clemente.
And the intangible, the energy that he brings into this Sure Homes Leyte squad, really, really significant, especially with those steals.
A minute and 3 seconds remaining. Here in the 4th and final period, Rocky dropping it down low. Olaes finishing despite the contact.
And yes, you're right. No, that could have been a pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play. But see it once again.
Rocky, the creation, the diamond, the finish galing kay Olaes.
That was not the cleanest of catches, pero Rocky was able to gather and just brought it up high and tried to reach it, guys.
Cinco gets fouled. 43.4 seconds remaining.
Yes.
Here in the fourth and final period.
That
Lamang ng 4 ang Cavite.
That could have gone either way, Charles. Actually, Cavite City Aces Solar players asking for a travel, but the foul came first. And Lawrence Cinco back at the line.
This guy, 32 big points. How can you stop that? Mismatch nightmare siya, Eman. Ang bumabantay sa kanya 4 dahil ang laki niya.
Right. And he is strong. Malaki na, mabilis pa, malakas pa.
This is just a 3-point lead. Bola ng Cavite City Aces Solar. Wala pa sa penalty. Ang Leyte Homes.
And that is the main reason why it is so tough to guard Lawrence Cinco. And you really need to play team defense in order to contain him. And basically, Cavite City Aces Solar is doing that, no? Pero not all the time, especially in this fourth quarter when Lawrence Cinco has exploded. Oh, what a play!
Almost a steal. And we will have a review.
Right.
Big turnover to kung sakali para sa Cavite City Aces Solar.
That was such a fundamentally sound play ran by Cavite City Aces Solar. Kung sino yung mag-i-inbound, you really have to keep an eye on the inbounder. That time it was Matthew Aceldo who inbounded and then made a hard cut to the paint. And basically yung depensa na yun ng Sure Homes Leyte was just trying to recover, no?
And from our angle, parang kay Matthew Aceldo huling tumama yung bola. But ito, better angle.
Right. So that was ripped, but we didn't see that left hand of Matthew Aceldo if he touched the ball last. If this replay will prove to be inconclusive, and there was also that right hand by Rolindo C. So if this replay proves to be inconclusive, the initial call will stick.
Oh, and they turn the call over.
Right. And big break here for Sure Homes Leyte.
71-68.
And
33.4 seconds remaining. Ball is in the hands of Lawrence Cinco.
As expected, and here he is going downhill.
Basket and beyond! Oh my goodness!
Lawrence Cinco, are you kidding me?
Pound for pound fitness, foul counted move of the game, nawala na sa kanya yung bola.
Yes, that ball was actually tapped, but he was still able to recover. And look at this young gentleman right here. Now a chance to tie it all up.
Didn't even take them 10 seconds for that possession.
Oh, there it is.
35 big points. 25 seconds remaining. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Aceldo. Now it's Riley Smith. Over to Hilot. And Clemente gives up the foul. Wala pa sila sa penalty.
Yes, good foul right there by Gian Clemente. However, that is his fourth personal foul, but I guess it won't matter at this point with only 13.9 seconds left.
And a timeout has been called by Cavite City Aces Solar. A lucky break for them, Eman, na naitawid nila yung bola.
Yes.
Initially, wala nang tao dito sa taas eh.
Right.
Kasi pinabayaan nila si Cisco Rocket magbaba ng bola.
Right. And actually, it was a good job by Riley Smith, who received the ball, at the baseline, didn't force the issue, kick it back out and try to set up a better play for his team. No? And that was before Clemente gave up the foul. But right now, it's going to be interesting on this last offensive thrust by Cavite City Aces Solar. Expect the ball to land into the hands of Rocket at first, and then of course Aceldo is another weapon, as well as Leodil Hilot, though Leodil has been quiet in the second half.
Basically, lahat sila kaya.
Olaes has been huge so far underneath the bucket, getting those drop passes and putting the ball into the basket. But right now, what's key for Cavite City Aces Solar is taking care of the ball, especially when faced with Gian Clemente.
But Gian Clemente has to be careful. He's got 4 fouls right now.
But I'm sure at this point that won't stop him to try and go for the steal.
All right, 13 seconds remaining. Rocket has it against Clemente. Olaes sets the pick. Rocket down to 5. He has to put it up. Rocket steps back. Won't go.
Oh!
Overtime we go.
Wow!
40 minutes not enough to decide Game 1 ng ating quarterfinal series between Cavite City Aces Solar and Leyte Sure Homes.
I just have to make it clear that I am not Coach Noy Time Africa. It just so happened that this game is so intense between number 4 and number 5 seed in the South Division that, yeah, it will need another 5 minutes to decide.
7-1 at the end of the 4th quarter. Overtime action when we return. Overtime action we go. Essentially 5 more minutes.
Right.
40 minutes isn't enough. And during that last possession, Eman, you were telling me something.
That's right. Yeah, Cavite City Aces Solar has all the time in the world. They had 13 seconds to put up a good shot. But however, this guy who made up for the early miss, Rocket, dribbled too much as most of the young players usually do, and yeah, their offensive play, basically the play that they ran didn't go through, and basically because of too much dribbling on the part of Rocket in that last possession.
5 seconds to shoot. Nothing there para kay Lawrence Cinco.
And yeah, we cannot stress that enough. If you dribble too much, mas magiging mas mababasa ng depensa kung anong gagawin mo eh. Because they'll be more ready, no?
Whoa! Nice! They did not expect that.
Yes. And now we will see if Lawrence has enough fuel in his tank, no, to get his team over the hump.
The spin, Lizan won't go. Kanino mapupunta ang bola? Cruz fighting for it. Clemente, the attack, the drop,
What a
the
pass!
finish para kay Lizan.
Wow! Credit half of that bucket to that Steve Nash-like pass by Clemente under the arm.
Rocket up and under. Wow!
Equally.
This guy is just as good as advertised.
Oh yes, equally. Gorgeous pass there by Rocket, but
On the other end, 37 points para kay Lawrence Cinco.
he just won't stop. Lawrence Cinco against a plethora of defenders right there, getting that right scoop to go.
That's our pound-for-pound fitness foul-counted move of the game. Big-time players making big-time plays. Almost a steal.
And yes, it is.
Dalawang beses na dulas doon si Lizan.
And at the same time, Riley Smith first made basically a weak pass, got the ball back, and made another weak pass. I mean, at this point, you have to recognize how active this perimeter defense and this press of Sherholmes Leyte is. And yeah, those types of passes really, it's basically just handing the ball to your opponent.
Lawrence Cinco, 39 big points.
And that was after not scoring at all in the first quarter.
Make that 40
Oh,
for that guy. We have to check kung ayan ang record dito sa Junior MPBL.
Well, at least in the 16 and
O,
under
sa 16
division.
under, oo.
Again, too much dribbling on the side of Cavite City Aces Solar. Your offense becomes stagnant. The defense gets better position to be more ready for your attack, and
A crucial turnover.
oh yes, it is.
Para sa Cavite City Aces Solar, Matthew Anseldo stepped out of bounds. 2 minutes and 55 remaining.
It's such a shame because Cavite City Aces Solar has been excellent so far in executing their offensive plays early on, at least in the first 3 quarters. And then, well, probably a huge part of this is because of the injury that Travis Pascual suffered, because he is one of the playmakers of this team.
Clemente won't go. Bola babalik sa Cavite.
Right now, in terms of points scored, it has all been Lawrence Cinco for sure. Holmes Leyte, his teammates are trying, putting up shots of their own, pero talagang si Lawrence Cinco lang ang nagpahabol, ang nagpatabla, nagpa-overtime, at nagpatabla ulit.
Leodel Hilot
Shot,
coming up cold.
right, and yeah, he's still on the floor.
But there's a foul. Lawrence Cinco
That's
will head to
right.
the line for 2. Leodel Hilot on the other end, cramping up.
And he is back up on his feet, and right now Leodel Hilot has been missing since mid-third quarter. He started hot during the first half, pero so far the points are either coming from Matthew Aseldo or Rockid in this overtime, and that's a rare miss from the line from Lawrence.
More than half of his total team's output
That's right.
was from him.
Yes.
Lamang na ng isa dito ang latest Sherholmes.
What a morning it has been for Lawrence Cinco. It has not been easy, not an easy Sunday morning, pero still he's able to put up 40 points so far. Make that 41 as he hit the last free throw and gave the lead back to Sherholmes Leyte, partner.
2:07 remaining here in overtime. So 2 free throws will be rewarded kay Cisco Rockid. He's got 18 points to his name. Make that 19 together with 10 rebounds and 5 assists.
Cisco Rocket from the line, right now he's 4 out of 5. Pretty high percentage. And as I've said it, he misses the second.
Game is tied. Oh.
Typical.
Last 2 minutes of action. Hopefully, para sa ating first game. Lizan won't go.
Right.
9 seconds to shoot for the guys in yellow. Down to 7. Cinco steps back.
Ooh.
And he misses. Kanino mapupunta ang bola? So Cavite City Aces Solar will have possession. A minute and 42 remaining here in this game. 79-79. What an amazing game.
And I will say it again. Right now, this is a crucial offensive possession for Cavite City Aces Solar. They have to move the ball as quick as possible and be quick in setting this up. Cisco Rocket again dribbling all the way.
Great pass down low! Olaez to Smith. Just when you thought Olaez was gonna take that shot, drops it down low para kay Riley Smith.
Wow, picture perfect interior passing between the bigs of the Aces Solar right there.
Oh, agad namang. Oh, sablay!
Wow, that was a gimme and a sorry miss. By Zach Valenzona. No defender whatsoever. Three feet away from the ring, no?
Olaez out to Kian Santos for the dagger. Won't go.
And clearly that time, that ball was last touched by Thomas Cruz.
Let's take a look at this one. Kita mo naman yun. Big to big action coming from Olaez and Riley Smith.
Quality minutes being brought by this guy, the number 5, well, the center of Cavite City Aces Solar, Olaez. And yeah, heads up play right there, finding an open teammate underneath. He could have, you're right, he could have taken a shot. His hand was actually higher than the defenders. Pwede niya nang i-release yun. Pero at the last second, finding Riley underneath for a better look at the bucket.
Sacrificing the good shot for the best shot.
Right. And yes, I was trying to look for the first name of Olaez.
Doride, of course, bola ng Pinoy, the official ball of the junior MPBL. You were saying?
Yes, I was trying to look for the first name because I know that he has a special first name, Chamzier. Oh, wait, I think I didn't say it right. Chasmir. There you go.
Chasmir Olaez.
Sounding like a Persian warrior, like there, right there.
4 seconds to shoot for the guys in white. Cisco Rocket can act like a decoy here.
He's actually trying to do that, but yeah, it's better for Cavite City Aces Solar to move the ball quickly, but that time,
a foul!
And this is gonna be huge. Cisco Rocket drawing that foul off that three-point attempt. And yeah, that's right. Thomas Cruz did not give a chance for Cisco Rocket to land clean.
He entered his cylinder.
That's right.
And when you're challenging, hindi pwedeng papasok ka sa cylinder nung
Yes.
offensive guy.
Yes. Actually, hindi ko pa rin mag-get ngayon yun. Dati okay lang. Samantala, as Cisco Rocket misses his free throw, his second free throw, I was about to say that this is the last guy in the side of Cavite City Aces Solar that you want to send at the free throw line because he's the most consistent there. Knocking down 2 out of 3 in this last trip.
4-point lead para sa Cavite City Aces Solar. 45 seconds remaining. Ball is in the hands of Cinco. Nawala sa kanya yung bola. And Cavite City, I-review daw ng
Yes.
ating referees, but the initial call was going to Cavite.
Right, as everybody was pointing in their own respective directions. But yeah, that time, good defensive play by Cavite City Aces. Solar, they know, alam mo na kung kanino mapupunta yung bola eh. And they collapsed on Lawrence Cinco, causing him to lose control of the basketball.
Kanino mo mapupunta ang bola? Let's take another look. Look like Riley Smith.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
And
kay
you're
Riley
right,
Smith
Charles.
nga. So another possession para sa Leyte Sure Homes.
Right. Before the end of regulation, with 33 seconds remaining, partner, no? Yeah, Sure Homes Leyte was able to tie the game.
Manabat. Out to 5. Three-pointer won't go. Kanila pa rin ang bola. Manabat, the floater, won't go.
Not really.
That could be it para dito. And they're not fouling.
Right. That last attempt by Manabat was not
They're
really
not fouling.
the best shot possible, no? Oh, good. Well, yeah, lucky break for Sure Homes Leyte. Olaez was called for steps.
I'm not sure. It was as high as 21 seconds. Naubos yun.
That's right. That's right. And yeah, they're down by with 2 possessions, no? Down 2 possessions. It's a 4-point lead by Cavite City Aces Solar. Let's see if meron pa ring miracles itong si Lawrence Cinco. It's a Sunday after all.
Pero his last 3 shots
Right.
were misses.
Yes, and basically 2 factors for those instances, no? Yung last 3 misses si Lawrence Cinco. One, tingnan mo siya, talagang he has given it his all and he is absolutely feeling the fatigue right now. And the second factor is the defense of the Cavite City Aces Solar, knowing that the ball will go into his hands, is really collapsing on him during those last 3 possessions.
5, the 3 won't go.
And yes, fatigue factor right there. Those shots were short.
A hard-fought battle it was.
Yes, it
no?
was. Though, yeah, yung last shot ni Cinco yun, I was actually surprised that he had a clean look at the bucket, no? So a bit of a defensive lapse there on the side of Cavite City Aces Solar, but no matter as they got the rebound after the miss, and Rocket is back on at the line. And that would be the icing on the cake, partner.
Just wasting away the time.
Did I spoke
5,
too soon?
nagdagdag pa ng 3.
Did I spoke too soon? 3 seconds remaining.
There's a foul.
They fouled Chasmere. Good job by
85-82.
Good job by Chasmere Olaez, not allowing Lawrence Cinco to cause a held ball, no? Because that would be one of the worst case scenarios in that instance. Well, the worst case scenario is a steal and another 3 for Cavite City, but for Sure Homes Leyte. And then Olaez now at the line. Let's see. Well, he has the touch. We saw him earlier knock down the 3, no?
A couple of 3s actually.
That's right. Let's see it once again. And I believe our officials are checking
Yung oras
the
na
exact
natitira.
time. That's right.
So 1.8 seconds after this free throw. A miss, pero may timeout pa ba?
That's right.
So no timeouts left for both these teams.
Oh, 2 misses, but not a rebound.
Oh, but there's a foul. Kanina yan?
Oh, a push.
Kay Riley Smith.
That's right. And that will send Thomas Cruz to the line. So the only play here for Thomas Cruz is to make sure he gets the first free throw, try to miss the second one, and put all the effort in getting the offensive rebound. And I think you're right that they don't have a timeout left, as
Miss the first.
right. No.
Or make the first and then miss the second.
Yes, and really go after that offensive rebound to get another crack at the basket. Let's see it again. There's the push.
Yung oras, titignan natin.
There's the push called against Riley Smith. And basically, yeah, not even half a second. Well, at least half a second at the clock. Thomas Cruz. Oh!
And he sinks the first.
Right, so, partner, this is not over. This is going to be crucial. Somebody needs to put a body.
Oh! Pumasok!
Tried to intentionally miss the second, but it went in. And that would be it. Wow.
Spectacular finish. Overtime finish.
Are you kidding me? When you need free throws, ang hirap i-shoot. Pag gusto mong imintis, pumapasok.
It's counterintuitive eh. It's
Right.
counterintuitive.
Right, exactly.
Nasasadyain mong imintis yung free throw.
Wow, and this is over.
And what an incredible turn of events.
Yes.
So Cavite City has taken game 1 of this quarterfinal series. Best of 3 ng Leyte Sherhomes at ng Cavite City Aces Solar. Later on, Cisco Rocky, the best player of the game,
Yes.
will be with our courtside reporter CJ Ang. "21 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists."
And yes, Cavite City secured this victory via overtime, winning by only 1 point. But of course, we cannot deny props given now to Lawrence Cinco. Well, before the player of the game interview, Lawrence Cinco. What is his? Out there, 44 points,
Wow.
7 rebounds. Lawrence Cinco of Sherhomes Leyte. But since they lost the game, the player of the game now belongs to Cisco Roque, and he is now with CJ Ang.
Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang ating player of the game with 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists from the Cavite City Aces Solar, Cisco Rocky. Cisco, that overtime really showed na para sa inyo ang panalong ito. Gaano kalaki ang panalong ito, especially nakuha ninyo ang Game 1 ng quarterfinals?
Sa akin, una-una, pasalamat ako kay Lord at kung di dahil sa kanya, wala kami dito at kila coach na nagtiwala sa amin para gawin yung pinapagawa niya at nagtulungan lang kami. Tapos yun, inuna namin depensa. Tapos nagtulungan kami sa depensa, sa lahat yun, nag-usap lang kami. Yun.
Cisco, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Shoutout sa lola ko lagi nanonood dyan na nasa bahay lang. Tsaka shoutout kila Boss Frank, ay kila Boss Edsel, tsaka kila Boss Aris na lagi sumusuporta sa akin. Shoutout sa pamilya ko. Yun lang.
Thank you and congratulations, Cisco. Before anything else, we would like to thank our dear sponsor, Don Benitos, for providing a sumptuous Filipino delicacy to our player of the game. Don Benitos, ang pangbansang kasava. Charles and Eman.
Thank you so much, CJ, and congratulations, Cisco Rocket and the rest of the Cavite City Aces Solar for winning Game 1 of this best-of-3 quarterfinal series ng Cavite City versus Leyte Sure Homes. Coming up, it's the Batangas Baraquitos going up against Dasmariñas Don Facundo 4A Hoops. All of that in just a short while.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin, isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago. Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances.
Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, pound for pound fitness, be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.